Hey, what's happening? It's BtheRider. I got my seat. I got my airflow seat cover. So we're gonna put the two together today. It's nothing really hard. I got another video of putting it on the seat. It's basically you flip it over and you Velcro it, and you can cut off the trim the excess and stuff, and then put the seat on your bike. It's really, really simple. But you do have to cut a hole for a backrest. So I do have a backrest, so I'm going to cut a hole for that. That's not that big a deal. But it came in a nice bag today. There you see, BtheRider seat cover. So we're going to unbag this thing, and then we're going to put it on the seat, and then we're going to put it on the bike. Pretty simple stuff. But hey, pretty easy thing to do. It's not real difficult. So when we get to it, pretty easy here, like I said. Nice little bag they give you now. I don't remember getting this before. So what do we get in here? Oh, we get a nice little instruction manual. There you go. Take seat off. Put the logo to the seat back, to the back of the seat. Step 3. Let me see. Put the seat back on. Pull over each side. There you go. And next page. Put the seat back on the bike. Take a selfie. That's cute. They took a selfie. Hey, pretty easy stuff. Not real difficult. They said they are Velcroed. Makes it real simple. I got that nice little new logo there. That's different too. I took the other one off the bike I had on the other seat cover I had. Oh, this one's got a spongy on it. Has less Velcro too. The other one had a lot more Velcro. So this one apparently I'm gonna have to slip through here. It's gonna have to slip over the bike or over the seat. That part. My gloves. So yeah, you got this little extension thing here, and it also has a little, it's like elastic around the edges. The other one didn't have that. So you pull the Velcro across and tighten her down. That part. There's some more Velcro. The other one, like I said, had a lot more straps across and had some in the back. But I'm wondering, that's where the hook goes in for the seat, right here in the front. I'm going to have to cut a slit right here for the backrest. Other than that, fits pretty nice. Snug. It will stretch in as you sit on it. It does set you up a little bit higher. But hey, that's how harder it is to put one of these on. It's just basically getting it situated and set in place. Yeah, all the years I've been riding, I use beads and stuff because all them hours on the motorcycle, your butt gets a little worn in. So it takes some time to break your seat in too, but this gives it a little bit extra cushion. And like I said, it keeps it cool. These things are just awesome. Great design. All right, now I guess we're gonna go put her on the motorcycle. And then we'll give her a test today, going for about an hour and a half ride. See how that works. I'll cut the slot in here, so my backrest will fit in there, and we'll go from there. Alrighty, so with a new seat, it fits very tightly here. Guess what? There ain't no space for all this. So the question is, do I cut this off? That's the problem. There's not a whole lot of room there to get that in there. So, do I cut this section of it off? I'll have to call BtheRider and tell me that won't fit on that seat. because it's not going to tuck up underneath here. There's no space here where it slides in there, and a wholly different thing. So alrighty, we'll see how that works. Alrighty, well, I just pulled it over it, and that seems to work. So back to the original plan. It's got some looseness to it here, but that is not going to really make a big difference. It doesn't tuck much under, but it does. Nice thing about this material, it does change shape. And see, before it wasn't pushed down in here, so I pulled that this way. It gave it more space, and not more conforming to the seat. It's a lot more conforming to the seat. So back to the original plan, I'm cutting a hole right here, and doing that. But with a black and white bike, the black goes with it. So the other side, see? So you get this, it tucks up underneath there. It's alright, just that right there is where the seam is that goes underneath there, but it actually tucked up underneath there okay. So we're gonna go with that. I'll get my knife out here, razor blade, and cut me a slut in there and get that backrest in there, see how that works out. Alrighty, here we go with the backrest. So you got to cut a little slit in there to get that in there, but I did it on my other one and it never frayed or anything, so there's never any issue with it. My Mustang touring seat, it actually brought me back an inch and down an inch, which gave me a little more leg space. And this is, I want to get a torch and heat that up and move this back. I'm gonna get a torch and heat this up and bend this back so I got more back space. It seems to be pushing me. I'm glad I lost a lot of weight, but this doesn't give me enough room, or I just need to get used to the riding position. You know, you ride something for the same thing for a really long time, and when you change it, it's really something to change. You get a whole different riding position. But I mean, that looks fine. It fit. Like I said, I wasn't real happy with the first way it's set up on the front of the seat there, but it worked out. It conforms a little better now, and they're just awesome to have, and it helps keep you cool and makes riding that much more comfortable. And it's well worth it's only like 79 bucks for one of these things. They're just worth it. Yes, people go, oh, it's not what it looks like. Well, I don't care what the seat looks like. It's comfortability and riding. If you ride a lot, it's all about comfortability and riding. The only thing left now is I have that fender. I have my full fender. It's at the paint shop getting painted now. So I get that, and I'll be able to bolt that on. The forks are the same distance, the same width. Everything's the same, so I'll just have that full length fender that'll go around that, which I really liked. And that'll also help protect the radiator. The biggest thing I hate about these things is, see the dirt and mud on the radiator? That's a radiator, it's not an oil cooler. So you want to protect that from rock, stones, anything coming up. I don't know why they did it that way. I would have figured they would have put it up here, like on the Ultras, but who knows. And then the question is, it looks like I could fit a regular crash bar on here. I'm wondering, but I think the radiator would be in the way. This recovery tank would be in the way of a lower. So I'm wondering if they're going to come up with something there. Engineers, you know, engineers, they always try to figure out something different, but or they're going to have like a slip-on cover to protect your feet a little bit from rain and stuff like that. I do have booties, but you know, they help out when it rains. But anyways, looking good. Next questions. I measured the distance of here. This is the same on the old bags as it is on the new bags, believe it or not. And I'm wondering if my sequential lights will work, or that I can put my sequential tour pack light. I can get a kit and put my light on the trunk, and then put my sequential lights there and eliminate them two box lights, and I can buy spacers and bolt them in there and have them painted the same color, and there you go. I'll have the spacers. I'll have my sequential lights on the other side with just the license plate and no brake light in the center. And then I can put my extra lights that are on the tour pack that turn there too. So I'll be able to reuse more of what I had on my other bike. So I'm waiting for that harness to come in, and then we'll go from there. Alrighty. Hey, like I said, thanks for watching. It's BtheRiderPa. Hit that like and subscribe button. And don't forget about PAM 2024.